So this is CNIT 129S, Securing Web Applications. And as I announced on my homepage and put a note on the door, I'm doing it online only because, as you can tell, I've got a cold and I'm coughing a lot, and I don't want to make everybody else sick. I took a COVID test. I don't think it's COVID, but it is a bad cold, and it's pretty rude to be spreading a cold in this time when people are so worried about COVID. So hopefully I can have face-to-face classes again next week. There's a few other announcements to notice. There's cyber competition team is forming, so sign up here if you're interested. If you're a relatively advanced student and ready to go compete with other colleges, this is a very good thing to do. The students who do this almost all immediately get really good high-paying jobs at big companies like Google and Amazon and Cloudflare and places like that, because participating in these national competitions really shows that you are a top performer at the cutting edge of cybersecurity. And there's a WISIS student chapter, which is Women in Cybersecurity, and anybody can join that. You do not have to be particularly advanced or particularly interested in pen testing, just involved in any kind of cybersecurity, and you can be male or female. But this focuses primarily on helping women succeed in the business, and it's helped a lot of students. They get free travel to conferences and free vouchers to take SANS classes and other good things to help you. So there's a form to sign up for that too. What level is needed for the competition? Well, you should be pretty advanced. The main one we do is the pen testing competition, so you should have taken at least CNIT 123 and maybe 124. That would be good. But if you're interested, sign up, because they'll have tryouts or something, and if you're not good enough, they'll tell you. And, they have to form a team. So just like for job applications, it's always a good idea to apply, even if you don't have quite as much as they ask for, because they ask for what they really would like, but then they have to settle for what they can get. So if not enough students sign up, you might get on the team even if you're not as skilled as you might want to be. And the team spreads up the jobs. One person on the firewall, So, if you're interested, try it. But if you're just a beginner taking your first class or two, I wouldn't bother. But if you've taken a couple classes, or you have a lot of experience, you're as a hobbyist or in the industry, and you feel like you can hack into things, then apply. And if you're not sure, just apply and let them decide. Liz is the coach. She's a very good coach. She will figure out who belongs on a team. And the team is doing very well under her administration. So the most important thing to know about this class, which you probably already know because you're here, is my website, samsclass.info. That's where all the information about my classes lives. And 129S, you click that link down here, and you get to the page for this class. We have a textbook, and this is written by the guy that made the product Burp Suite, and we have a Web Security Academy, where most of the projects are, which is also a free product from Burp Suite. So it's the standard product used to test the security of web applications, and that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to explain how web applications are designed and how to analyze them, find their vulnerabilities, and patch them. Well, we're not going to do much patching in this class. That's my secure coding class. But we will talk about finding the vulnerabilities and exploiting them here. I'm not going to use the City College Canvas server because they run it in a way that makes it very difficult for my students to succeed. I've got my own Canvas system, so when you get on this class, go down here and enroll here. You'll have to make an account on my server, which is different than the City College server. You can use any email you like. And once you've got an account, you can enroll in the course here and then view the course there. So you'll find there, that's just a place to turn in homeworks and take quizzes and turn in discussions, and it'll describe what's happening with discussions there after the first couple of weeks. So there's a schedule, here's reading to be done, and after a while there's quizzes, hands-on projects, and discussions to turn in, and that's what determines your score. I don't bother taking attendance. You don't get any points for being here or miss any points for missing class. This is what determines your grade. Quizzes, homework, and discussions. And there's a lot of extra credit hands-on projects, so you can make up for doing badly on the quizzes or not doing the discussions by just doing more hands-on projects, and that's something a lot of students choose to do. All right. So that's a summary of what you got to do in this class and how it works. And if anybody came to add, you can add. There's no limit. I'll add everybody that wants to get in. And you can get a free copy of the textbook here from the some kind of online. I think it's ultimately from the City College Library, but anyway, you can get a free online copy there, and I would do that. All right. So I'm going to stop this recording.